to the Beaver game. Sorry about that, guys. I needed to grab a beverage because I was dying of thirst after streaming for the last 3 hours. Ooh. Okay, we're going to start with our free-to-play account. Welcome each and every one of you. Let's get a message out there letting everyone know we are live at okay, and I'm so excited for 3v3 to be over. I can't wait to be back in 5v5. Let me just confirm. Oh, let's get rid of that. There we go. Okay. This is the last of 3v3, right? I'm not crazy, right? This is the last week. Please tell me this is the last week. I'm not going crazy. Yeah. The 17 hours till Conquest starts. This is the last match of 3v3 of the season, my friend. Mara's face is itchy right now. I just looked over because I saw your message, Apple E, and she's over there going over and over again. Swago needs to go back to their old way and have 3 months of 5v5 followed by 1 month of 3v3. Hey, Wep, welcome, welcome. Okay, big shout out to Umesh, our opponent for today. And he doesn't have much. It'd be the Hans on deck one. I don't know, Boogie. Oh yeah, we decided to start bringing Afro on offense. I mean, this can be beaten by literally anything. Wampa. Oh, my bad. Thank you for catching that. There we go. It's gone. Dang, that was a hard battle, guys. That was a hard battle. That I was sweating. Like, you guys don't even know how hard I was sweating right there. Okay, we got a CLS. Let's throw a solo Savage against it and call it a day. You brought Malicos on offense? Heck yeah. Okay, first one in chat gets Savage's wife. Apple E, Savage's wife is yours, my friend.
My wife is yours. My wife is yours.
You turn into Mario? Let's go!
You have done well, Savage.
Another 59 banners.
I foresee we will do great things together.
And Rage Out Legends, I got Zargala as one of my free polls. Is she worth investing in? Yeah, I mean, she's a 3.5. She has some great AoE damage. She's currently the character that you get for free by using my my content creator link. Do I have a farming plan for my free-to-play account? Boogie, this free-to-play account goes wherever the members want. So we went Afra first. Next up is JKCK, and then we'll be doing a GL next. Hey, Eskimo, good to see you, my friend. I don't think there's any way that we're gonna one-tap him. I think we're gonna have to take our time on him. Let's do that. Let's ability block him, then ability block her. Oh, I forgot about the turn meter train. Yeah, that's my bad. Oh, gosh. Yeah. That's my bad. It's fine. We'll still full clear. It's just annoying.
Share our strength. No need for dominance between us.
Can we just kill her off? No. Okay. Oh, that was close. Any roster reviews today? Our cap for amount of time streaming is going to be 2.5 hours. We gotta end in 2.5 hours. Because I do need sleep tonight. So if we hurry through Grand Arena, then yes. The answer is yes. Prophet Man we aren't using today. In fact, Prophet Man's on defense at the moment. Can Rey beat Leia? Not really. Dang, man, that's rough. Yeah, I don't think they can do that. Okay, let's see. What song do we want for this fleet? Let's throw a Thrawn song. Managed to beat Lord Vader with Malicos today? Heck yeah. Malicos can beat a lot of the GLs, actually. It's surprising how many GLs he can beat. Rude. Oh my gosh, did he just dodge? Are you kidding me? I think it might be a two-shot with JML. I don't know. I've never had good luck with JML versus Leia. I've seen people do it though. What relic level is the Leia and what relic level is your JML? 850, solid start. Okay, big shout out to our next opponent, Cruz Cross, representing the Sarlacc Pit Rejects. SLKR with Darkside Ray is the best counter to Leia at the moment. Gosh, this guy has everything. I think I checked earlier and he doesn't have Profundity. Yeah, he doesn't have Profundity, but that's it.
The rebels have won this battle.
Gosh, that's an Ahsoka.
But the war will be ours.
Oh!
I'm a visitor to your world. Wars in your blood.
Okay, Sith Eternal there. Kylo there. Night Sisters, Mandalorians. Traya, Bane. What's the name of the team? Luthen. And then garbage. Like that's just a womp battle. Garbage. Okay, I think I got this. I think I got this, guys. Bo-Katan's good against Ahsoka with Azra. Sith Eternal's got this. I believe in Harvey Dent. I mean, Sith Eternal. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna take GBA, Noxious, Brute Alpha, and then we're gonna. Oh, what do we want to do? Word. Ah. Okay. Solid. With a Relic 7, it might be a higher chance. Have you watched Clone Wars? Yeah, of course. Star Wars content-wise, I haven't watched the Ewok movie since I was a kid, nor have I watched the holiday special since I was a kid. There's plenty of Star Wars games I haven't played and books that I haven't read. I've read like probably 2/3 of the books. Star Wars games, probably about half of the Star Wars games, just because there's so many out there. But shows and movies, I think I've watched everything. I don't think there's a single thing Star Wars wise chosen movie wise that I haven't watched. Was it a good protection range for JML at R7? That sounds like a question for go.gg. I don't know offhand. As long as you have protection percentage for your arrow as well as all your other ones, I think that you're in a good spot for base level protection at Relic 7. Oh yeah, I love the 2D Clone Wars. I'll go back and rewatch it every once in a while. I love that Eskimo. I do not have a Great Mothers. Great Mothers is down the road a ways. Okay, let's go in. We got this. Get our unlimited power in here. No idea what the Staticron actually does. Oh yeah, we're fine. Let's get our taunt up again. Okay, they officially can't do anything to Sith Eternal. Honestly, I shouldn't have done that. I want them to kill everyone off. Just basic. Don't give them any extra protection. I want them to kill everyone off. Gonna go buy the Geo Lightspeed Ball specifically for this counter. There we go. Okay, now kill the next one. Solid. Go kill the next one because I want you guys taking as many turns as possible. There we go. Okay. We're gonna go one more turn. Because I'm actually gonna do this. Now that she has no protection. And just guarantee both of them are gonna die. Okay, now we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do that. Let's see if we built up enough mastery for this. Like, I'm almost worried because we had too much time with other allies, but I'm hoping we can still get through it. And good news is we got through that protection up pretty dang fast. Hu Yang should have got the Galactic Republic tag. In a perfect world, yeah. I think a lot of it comes down to balancing that they've been trying to do a lot lately. I'm living under a rock, yep. Could C kill Jabba saving his ult like that? I don't know, actually. I've never actually tried. I think there might be a possibility. That sounds possible, IDD. I might have to do some testing. Because, like, the problem with Sith Eternal versus Jabba is typically that just eventually Sith Eternal gets killed by Jabba. So it's entirely possible that if you wait out on the ultimate, if you can survive it, I think it's possible that C could kill Jabba like that. That sounds way too logical, AR. Good luck, Madness.
Again.
That's right, go after her, yes. Yes, go after her too. Yes. Bro, that got set up so well. Oh my gosh.
Claim your destiny. Mayho Anisea. Do you vow upon my death to protect the secrets of our coven and continue our legacy?
Yes, yes.
I need him to kill Talzin. I need him to kill Talzin.
Look and see that Anakin blowing up the Death Star possibly killed millions and millions of people. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this.
Ascend.
Oh, yes. That is a high tenacity job, but we haven't landed a single blight, dude. That is such a high tenacity Jabba. There's no tenacity on here. That's just him. Oh, hold on. Whenever a debuff on an enemy expires, Hut Cartel allies gain 2% potency and tenacity stacking until the end of the turn. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Brady Green, I know exactly what you're talking about. I tried to turn it off when it started getting close, and I missed it like both times.
I believe you have a question for me. You love me. You love me. I believe you have a question for me.
What sorcery is this?
You love me. Your loyalty. Your life. My loyalty. My life. You love me. Your loyalty. Your life.
Wipe the witches out.
We are the sisters of the night. The night. Oh yeah. We're sisters of the night. We are the sisters of the night. The night. Oh yeah.
Ray Best Jill confirmed for legal reasons. This is a joke. Oh gosh. Isaac's new song? Okay, yeah, let's go listen to Isaac's new song. I heard about this. They just like watching Beaver dance. Hey, playing. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Yeah, we're gonna use Mommy Mandalore here, but there's a new song from Isaac2187, so we're gonna take a look at it real quick. That's Raid Shadow Legends.
I thought that we had decided not to fall in love.
Light the witch's house.
Okay, here we go. Isaac's new song. This is called Yoda. Y-O-D-A is an acronym. Yoda overdosing death sticks, allegedly. So quiet. Hold on. I knew he'd use that death noise. Ooh, this is a bop, bro. Hey, Eskimo, thank you for the 2 pounds, my friend. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you as well, my friend. Dank song. Isaac2187, you have done well, my friend. Heck yeah, we are adding that to our playlist. Okay. These defenses seem deceptively easy. Like, where are Yoda's mods? He's gear 12. I don't use him. Guys, quick, which Wonga do you want? Wonga 1, 2, or 3? First one in chat. Also fair, Atticus. Keep in mind, you can throw it in the background. Like, you can do your GAC on, like, the PC client if you have a laptop or something, and then do Raid Shadow Legends on your phone or something like that. Okay, it looks like Hondo came in with 3. I forgot how scary this battle is when they have Scout Trooper. That sucked. No music for you. Is this the thing I think it is? It is. Yeah. That crit chance, crit damage up is detrimental. Oh gosh, that means I have to use something actually good against this. Or actually I don't technically, because I think Dash Han Chewy technically works here, but that still feels expensive. There we go. A battle was not profitable, yes. Both on PC, you can't take both. I mean, now that you have an account made on PC, you can switch to your phone. Raid Shadow Legends lets you sign in either. But if you don't have a phone, then it becomes problematic, of course. Oh, I didn't want to drop a battle. I'm upset. This Datacron has been a pain in the butt. Oh, and 30% crit damage. Yeah, no wonder that didn't work. We'll find something for this in just a moment. Let's do this battle because we know what we're doing here. Here goes nothing. I feel like this is going to be scary.
What if I told you that the Republic was now under the control of the Dark Lord of the Sith? Hundreds of senators are now under the influence of a Sith Lord called Darth Sidious.
Regional governors now have direct control over their territories. Fear.
Dang it.
Will keep the local
We're too
systems
fast
alive.
here.
Fear of this battle
I don't like that.
Any attack made by the rebels against this station would be a useless gesture.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Don't be too proud of this technological terror you've constructed. The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerer's ways, Lord Vader.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, I counted it right. We're good. And that gave us ultimate fully done. She might die soon. Let's put her under stealth. I'll take it. That was solid, guys. That was solid.
That acquiesces to disorder. At this very moment, in a system far from here, the New Republic lies to the galaxy, while secretly supporting the treachery of the loathsome resistance. This fierce machine which you have built, upon which we stand, will bring an end to the Senate, their cherished fleet. All remaining systems will bow to the First Order, and will remember this as the last day of the Republic.
Did you come back to say you forgive me? save my soul.
Yes, profitable. My bad, Hondo. Oof, raw onion. That's rough, my friend. It's a lot of armor penetration. I haven't fixed this song yet. That's really loud. Let's heal up. GG. Dang, I was really hoping for a stun there. Keep him alive.
What? Wait a minute.
You fool! I've been trained by you, General Kenobi.
Wait a minute. How did this
I'll take it. 54 banners. Heck yeah, raw onion.
What? Wait a minute. How did this happen?
SOKR is the best $10 I've ever spent. Fair enough, Shack Dak. You disappoint me.
What?
We're already through like all of our GLs. Gosh dang it. This team right here. We could try. Do that. I think that technically works. Let's take a quick look at the data, guys.
You fool!
75% win rate. That's actually lower than I was expecting. No attacking GLs. There's no way we're using an attacking GL here. Okay. Let's see. Qui-Gon, really? 89%. 19%? This used to be a much higher win rate. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm thinking 5v5 CLS. No, 5v5 CLS doesn't work against us at all. Hold on. Really quick. Defending Datacron. Can we fight any with this? Okay. Yeah, 18% win rate. I hate how good Iden becomes the moment that you lose Wampa out of the counter. It makes it so much harder to beat this team, and it hurts my soul. JML versus SLKR. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's an easy one that you could check because there's not any Datacrons affiliated. So that one's one you can literally check with just the counters tab. Just JML or SLKR with Dark Side Ray, and then you said what? Hux? And then you just add attacking lead, JML. And looks like it's not good. I'm not sure, well, why not? I'm curious to see, for sure. I would assume that we'll get some more Jedi Datacrons. Yeah, it updates at the same rate as the Insight. It's just you can't add Datacrons and like specify essentially. What was the team we were looking at doing here? Yes, if they don't have Ahsoka. But if they have Ahsoka, then, you know, of course not. Because, like, Ahsoka's really good with Rey, or with Ezra, and then just terrible without him. And Rey's just fine. Plus, you can technically counter Rey with Ezra with Luthen in 5v5. Mothma, Kara, Luthen, all Relic 1. Luthen only has 1 Zeta. What is a cheap option for that? Yeah, basically, Caleb. I really need this to work. I really need this to work.
Conqueror, hero, villain, savior, conqueror, hero, villain, savior, conqueror, hero, villain. You're all things, Revan, and yet you are nothing. Master. 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 Listen, you talentless organic Master. Master.
Took me a second to remember how that worked. Goodness freaking gracious. They hit so hard.
Not even just a little. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Upsetty spaghetti.
Conquer, hero, villain, savior, conquer, hero, villain, savior, conquer, hero, villain. You're all things, Revan, and yet you are nothing. Master.
It's a really garbage JML comp.
Master. Listen, you talentless organic.
Usually in 3v3 you can't one-shot this, but I have a feeling we can. I think Kat is the most overrated of the Conquest units. I feel like people put her on such a pedestal, and she's just okay. Like, yeah, she's helpful in quite a few different teams, but she's not, like, insane like everyone says she is. But she is helpful in teams, and she does lift up teams 100%. But she really shines with JMK, and that's about it. The rest of the teams are just, you know, they're still teams overall, in my opinion. The most underrated? Maul. I think Maul's the most underrated. Just, he's so good with his Mandalorian team, and just no one uses him there. He's relegated to a Maul lift, or a Lord Vader lifter, and I hate it. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do this real quick.
She will break you, your mind, your body. You will be lost. And I hate you as I hate her.
Our psychotic urge is all that drives you. That is your fault, not mine.
This should be played at high volume.
Are you kidding me? Well, that's GAC, guys.
Ignorance. I grow weary of this.
What was that, dude? What was that?
They took the child.
Like,
We will help you. Mandalorians have been in exile from our homeworld for far too long. I will kill them off and retake what is rightfully mine. With the dark saber restored to me, Mandalore will finally be within reach.
yeah, the Kyber squish is awful. We all know that. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying.
I am Bo-Katan.
Yep, Mommy Mando's still best unit ever. Agreed.
This is the way.
I am Bo-Katan.
This is the way.
Inzarin, you are redeemed. This is the way.
This is the way.
And Bo-Katan Kryze by Kree. You too.
Or one below, either one, Caleb. If we had something between Erodium and Kyber or something above Kyber, either way works for me. I doubt they'll add something above Kyber though, just because they want Kyber to be the top.
This is the way.
I am Bo-Katan.
This is the way.
This really doesn't look good.
Mandalorians are stronger together.
This really doesn't look good. We're probably gonna have to mirror match this. I don't like that. My Han's probably not fast enough. Thank goodness for people not modding Han. I don't know why no one mods Han, but hey, I'll take it. Gosh. I don't know what just happened there, but okay. How did he get a turn before I did? Get a stun so we get a bonus turn. Or don't get a bonus turn. We just can't stun. Oh my gosh, guard. That's right. Wait, then how are we stunned? I'm sorry. Because they did Chewie. Gosh dang, dude. My brain's not working today. I haven't done a mirror match with this for a long time. Oh, freaking A. Okay. Jesus, turn meter. Gosh dang. Good bonus turn. Big hit. You know, I don't want a big hit. Big hit. Bonus turn. Big hit. Bonus turn. Finish him off. Done. Datacron for the win, guys. Datacron for the win. Yeah, Dash coming in with the 1v3. Which I could have pulled off earlier if I just thought about what I was doing before I went in. It's been so long since I've taken anything besides Savage against a Han and Chewie. Ugh. It's still great Shack Dag. The only time that you need the Omicron and the Zeta is if you're using the Vandor Chewbacca. Fishy cellular boss. He's now Relic 7 kicking A. I'm glad you managed to kill Array with him. Heck yeah, dude. That's what I like to hear, Atticus. I'm glad you finished your your Star Killer. Heck yeah, dude. Okay. Yes, I love ability block. Oh, yes. Guys, there's something about this battle that's just, I love how this is working.
Friendly advice or a threat?
Screw you.
You should have never given up your armor.
Basic. We don't wanna. There we go.
What else did he say?
He said you were the best in the parsec. Please
stun him.
Tell them we're
Done.
there first. We have you for the one.
You use PayPal, suck it. Nice, Madness. Oh, gosh. My brain hurts. Oh, Chuda.
I gave you my word. I'm with you until we both fall. You really buy into that bantha fodder? I do. Good. We'll both die in the name of honor. This is the way.
There will be a substantial reward for the one who finds the Millennium Falcon. You are free to use any methods necessary, but I want them alive.
Honestly, the riposte Kron's gonna be solid once we get the shield generator down.
As you wish. No good to me dead. You know who I am? I am Boba Fett. He's no good to me dead. You know who I am? I am Boba Fett. He's worth a lot to me.
The Empire will compensate you if he dies. Put him in.
If you wish to continue breathing, I advise you to weigh your next words carefully.
And if you remember,
Stop getting trapped on Jar Jar.
you have a keen ear, Mando.
Been waiting for you, Django. Thought you might not make it.
Don't write me off until you watch me die, face to face.
You've come to the right place for a burial.
You first.
The hunt's nearly over. I can smell it. Now we do this to the death. May the best man win.
I am the best. Always was. No hard feelings. It's just business.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have? What chance do we have? The question is what choice? Run, hide, plead for mercy, gather your forces. You give way to an enemy this evil with this much power, and you condemn the galaxy to an eternity of submission. The time to fight is now. Every moment you waste is another step closer to the ashes of Jeddah. You're asking us to invade an Imperial installation based on nothing but hope. rebellions are built on hope.
I say we fight it.
Riposte is a Datacron.
I say we fight it. I say we fight it.
Acknowledged gate control. We were rerouted from Edu Flight Station. Transmitting clearance code now.
50% win rate.
Pilot.
Okay. Let's use Bane here.
That ship's off limits. No one's supposed to be on board until further instructions. That's an impounded Imperial ship. What's your...
It's too early to say that Rogue Transmission gives you nostalgia. Next Damathon when? I really want to do a Damathon. It's just dependent on when I can get time off work. I wanted to do one like around now, and that was the plan, but I got denied my time off. So I will request some time off next month and see if we can't do it. Yeah, I know, Tatooine native. I know.
Always you get hard. No more. No less. A master and an apprentice.
Sounds good, Yoder. You have a great night. He clogs up counters. I mean, if you have insights, you can specifically say ignore him. How'd that not kill you two? No, I want to know. How did that not kill you? You're Relic 5, you're Relic 7, and we just dispelled so many buffs. There's some weird interaction with Queen Amidala's decoy. If the decoy dies, for some reason it registers as dying first. And then it like shuts off the damage on everyone else, and I don't get why.
Thousands have come before me. Only a few have tried to follow.
Yeah, I'll keep them alive. It's time, guys. We're on the edge of madness.
We both survived the purge. My troops betrayed us.
Yeah, rocks.
Supposed to strike them down. And I escaped. This desolate place. The darkness here. It was stupid. But I conquered it. Come! Kill me if you dare!
Yeah, Malicos beats like most of the GLs, guys. Malicos is amazing.
Totally useless. I was wrong to think of it. Stand with me. Totally useless. I was wrong to think of it. Stand with me. Restore Jedi Elder. Oh, you poor fool. It's over.
I think Rolo has one that's pretty important, Madness. Stormtrooper Hans is really nice. And then Cara Dune's is really nice. But I don't know the overall relevance. That's something I would go look at Arnold's Zeta tier list.
Stifled by tradition. Deafened by our past glories. Blinded by endless war.
This isn't gonna matter if it's yeah.
It's over.
Unless this guy sucks at modding, we're not getting faster than this. Yeah, 50 speed difference is not gonna do the trick.
I was wrong to think of it. Stand with me. Totally useless.
Yeah.
I was wrong to think of it. Stand with me.
Didn't she get nerfed? Yeah. Yeah, so Seer, or Cara, sorry, not Seer. Cara gets moved over to Sonostaros, and then you do Mon Mothma Luthen instead of Mon Mothma Cara. Sounds good, Ondo. Have a great night. You have my consent. Oh my gosh. I don't like this, but we're gonna do it. Oh yeah, my Mara is definitely faster. Go ahead and hit that. That's going to give us more overall than anything else. Go for him, actually, just because that's going to make it so we don't get counterattacked. And just like that. I don't know what's up with the shadows.
You were weak when I found you. Now your hatred has become your strength. I've trained you well. You still have much to learn. You have nothing left to teach me. You've taken everything from me. Your feelings for her are not real. They are
nothing to you. You. Pull out the sky!
It is now more powerful than ever. It was meant to root out the rebels.
Coward boy.
You've taken everything from me! Your feelings for her are not real. They are real to me!
Do we have a mod that's over on Twitch right now? Well, I was going to say he's a Jedi, but he's clearly a dark side of the light force user. Of course. Why didn't I think it's...
It's massive!
You're a Jedi, boy. Size means nothing to you. Pull out of the sky!
You have served your purpose well. Goodbye, my apprentice.
Heck yeah. Let's see, where's the... Yeah, there it is.
You were deceived, and now your republic
Shall fall.
I have broken my chains. I will never again have a master. I will never let another rule over me. I will never return to the Empire. Finally, we have returned. The Emperor is dead. Long live the new Emperor. The Emperor is dead. Long live the new Emperor.
Hey, Noble, welcome. Oh, very nice, Madness.
Finally, we have returned. Our time has come. For 300 years, we prepared. We grew stronger. I am Darth Malthus. With our combined strength, there are none who can oppose us.
Do I remember how to do this counter? That's not the right one. That's the right one.
That's no moon. That's no moon. Moon. That's no moon. That's no moon. It's a base station. Release the base.
I don't like this.
It's a base station.
I don't like this. I need a kill.
Release the base.
We can't crit, so we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that. Get some turn meter going. Gonna hit that. Okay, now we don't have to deal with that. Hit that. Keep you alive. And now they're gonna bring out Houndstooth, but by this point it doesn't really matter. I don't know if I can get around it is the problem. There's not really any way I can get around this. We're gonna have to two-shot this, I think. Yep, there that goes. Yep. I mean, we got rid of basically all of the problem ships. Gosh dang it, that stun. I was really relying on the... I should have hit his last ability. I was hoping for higher damage with it. Was I playing this wrong? Could we critically hit the whole time? Well, I was avoiding, like, there were certain times where I stunned instead of used basic because I assumed I couldn't critically hit. And if I had known I could critically hit, I could have gotten more turn meter pushed into my capital ship. And I could have used the Chimera to beat this easily. And so I just used that counter for no reason because I could have just used the Chimera and it would have been an easy battle. Oh, I'm upsetty spaghetti. It was worth a try. Let's go ahead and use that. Big hit. Sweet. Rude. Leave him alone. Boy, I love dodges, guys. Boy, I love dodges. I haven't fixed that one. There we go. There is a dodge that can exist. I will find that dodge. Oh my gosh. I'm losing my mind. Goodness gracious. Executor, sure. Gosh. Go negotiator here. You. Drop you out of here. Get you in here. You. And then just, yeah, go. Dang, that bad, huh, Alex RG? See, this GAC is the reason I play this game.
Hello there. Hello there.
Damn, support group for stormtroopers just like you. How dare you, man? Oh my gosh.
Another happy landing. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Another happy landing. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Gonna basic because we want to hold on to that for when we can clean that off.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Another happy landing. Hello there.
Sure. Might as well guarantee that we win, essentially. Dang madness. That contract is so fast. Holy crap, dude.
Hello there.
Let's just keep them from killing them off. I have to make sure I'm lurking. I can't be talking. Not a great day of GAC. That's our lowest score of the week, but we full cleared, and that's what matters.
They'll do their job well.
I'll guarantee that.
Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way. Fire. Don't get in my way.
I can never get a contract before I summon my first reinforcement with Executor versus Little Heighten, and I lose as a result. I mean, you don't need the contract to win. I don't know, Atticus. I don't. I'm doing so rough in 3v3. 3v3 has been just rough on me, dude. Right? Here's to hoping my opponent is doo-doo garbage. Because, like, he's in Kyber 3 with this roster. Like, how are you in Kyber 3, dude? Just because I don't have any of the stuff done for her, I think I'll stick to this for now.
I'm a simple man making his way through the galaxy, like my father before me. Pack your things. We're leaving.
Okay. There's our new defenses. Enoch Datacron? I don't have a Datacron for Enoch right now. What could I throw back here that would be annoying? There's got to be something annoying that I can throw back here, right? Yeah, this is the last of 3v3. Back row clad is evil. It is. It is. I don't know if it'll do anything. There we go. I mean, yeah, they want it, but who do we drop out of this team? Shorty, I guess? That's the only tank that we have in this faction. It's such a weird and wild team. Is DTMG lead better than Enoch lead? They both have their own merits. I think they're both kind of equally powerful. DTMG's better on defense. Enoch's better on offense, I feel like. Yes, dude, I have the next week to put on mods on Shorty. And I plan on getting my Shorty up before in 5v5, so that way I have a good fifth for my Ray team anyways. Yep, Conquest starts tomorrow. But yeah. Oh god, my fleets are so bad. I feel like I can actually drop a fleet on defense, though. I think I can afford to drop Finalizer on defense from here on out. And then once I get Leviathan, this will be replaced by Leviathan. Confronted can beat Leviathan. It can't beat Executor, but it can beat Leviathan. How far from Leviathan are you? Wrong one. So I've got the Relic 9 Revan. I've got Relic 8 of 9 for Malik. I've got the Sith Empire Trooper done and the Shorty done. Sith Assassin is at Gear 13. Bastel is at Relic 3, I think. Yeah, Relic 3. HK is at Relic 3. Darth Maul's at Relic 5. Sith Troopers at Relic 5. So I'm getting quite close, but not like I could push my way to it before the 25th, right? The 25th is the next time it pops up. Or could I spend $150 now and I get the Leviathan on time? That actually is most of what I need to get Leviathan. So if I wanted to spend $150, I could probably get Leviathan done on time. Oh yeah, we'll do the Leviathan unlock on stream, 100%. Do it. On a scale of 1 to 10, actually, we'll do 1 to 4. On a scale of 1 to 4, how much would you hate to go against my defenses at this point? Like, are my defenses looking good? That type of thing. I'm going to put out a poll real quick. There you go. Don't spend and do it on stream. Leviathan's truth. I could probably beat 4 of your teams. Hey, that's 4 more than other people, you know? Dang. Is that a straight 50-50? Close. 45 to 45% with 1 person voting for 2. That's wild. That's one thing that I think Marvel Strike Force was really cool for doing. They allow you to practice against your allies. Against your allies' territory war teams, which is super nice. Okay, let's do some math. Why would I do math? Who does math? Math is for losers, guys. Math is for losers. Let me double check this. Let me see if buying these packs are actually going to get me where I need to be ready for it. Okay. Sounds good, Caleb. You have a great night. I would say yes, AJ. Once you get her to gear 12, that's kind of when you want to start investing in the team overall. Looks like a 3 to 4 by most people's standards. Very nice. Right where it's GAC is trash. Okay. Let's take a look at what is required for Leviathan, guys. Sorry, new computer, so I have to re-sign in with everything. Okay, here we go. So I would get, okay, so let's open that pack up. Use that pack's buy one, get one for 50% off. So it's $150 and I get double of this. So 200 bronzium wiring and I need 467. So basically all the bronzium wiring I need, 375 of those. I get 125, so honestly, I think I have the stuff to scrap up to that point. Erodium heat sinks 147. I definitely, yeah, with 120, I definitely have the stuff to scrap it. I honestly have enough to probably scrap probably a quarter of that already. No, probably all of that, honestly. Electrium conductors, I need 142. This one gives me 100. So yeah, I could probably do that fairly easily in 4 days. Zinbittles, I need 46. It gives me 60. Impulse detectors, I need 4, and it gives me plenty of those. And then signal data. Yeah, it would give me like almost exactly enough signal data across the board. Like I need 150 of these, or I need 300 of these, and I'd get 300 of them. I need 279 of these, and I'd get 280. Like almost across the board exactly, I would get everything that I need. So if I spent $150, I would get Leviathan on 4 days from now. Easy spend. That's so much money, dude. That's so much money. Pull. Gosh. There's not even any like crystal bundles right now, is there? Nope. Yeah, then you have to spend for the 7-star. You are correct. We need the Correa. Hmm. Yeah, Atticus, I am tempted. Shut up. I am tempted. Gosh dang it. Like, bro, to have Leviathan now? But is the content I can make worth $150? I don't think it is. Risk it for the biscuit. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hold on. Here's the thing. Yeah, Leviathan is way too common to make content from. I'd basically be doing the live unlock, and then I would be doing a guide on how to get through the event. That's what I would be doing content with it for. So here's the thing. Even if I were to buy this, I wouldn't have the ships done. The ships look done, but I am missing currently the Sith fighter being a 7-star, and the Mark 6 interceptor is at 64 of 100. So if I were to spend it, I would still get the ship, but I would get it at like 5 stars, and then the following month I'd get the shards to get it to 7 stars. Because you can start purchasing shards with crystals the moment that you have all the ships at 4 stars. So I don't think it's worth it. I don't. If I had the ships done, I'd say yes. Yes, I'd have a Leviathan unlocked and in my roster and usable, but I don't think it's worth it when it's at that point. Hey, Striker, how you doing, my friend? Love you too. Oh yeah, that's right. It's on the node that the assassin is on. Where's the assassin? There he is. Yeah. Yeah, would you guys purchase my hot tub water to help spend for these packs? Yeah, all my other ships for it are done. You know, in fact, I have all of their abilities finished. So like I'm done with everything. I just need the shards for this ship and this ship. You just threw up a little. Why? Oh, because of the the hot tub water thing? Come on. E-girls like sell their bath water all the time. Sorry. I shouldn't say e-girls. They prefer eye ladies. How many capital ship shows do I need for the Leviathan Day 1 to get to 7-star? Are my fleets done? I can't remember. Let me check my capital ships. No, this ship is not done. So I can't really check that way. I would buy it just for the content. I mean... I don't know if this is really content. It's the problem. Like, if this was a, like, you know, a pack that would open with random stuff, then it would be more content, but... Oh, thank you, Pancake. Let me check. 40, 60, 80, 150. So 5. Let's get our calculator out. Calculator. It's going to be 5 times 10 plus 5 times 20. Wait, hold up. I'm already missing this up. 5 times 10 plus 5 times 20. Nope, it doesn't work. It just automatically does each piece. Okay. So that's 50 plus 100 plus 150 plus 200. I feel like I'm off by some degree. 5 times 10 is 50. 5 times 20 is 100. 5 times 30 is 150. 5 times 4. Yeah, 5 times 40 is 200. Yeah, okay. So we're at 500 right now. Then it'll be plus 60 each time. So that'll be plus 300. And then the next one's 80, which is going to be 400. So we'll do plus 400 plus 150 times 5 is 600. Nope, 750. 1,950. If someone donates $150, would you get it? Yeah. If someone were to donate $150, I would get it. Then IL1 at year 13. But yeah, Striker, literally hit me up. There's always the hot tub open, and I'm free most days as long as you let me know in advance to some degree. I am free and down to do it. I just will move everything around to make it easier. I would buy your hot tub water. Thank you, Trey. I appreciate the support. I do. Okay, let's see. What time is it? Okay, we have about half an hour left before I need to get off. I'm going to put some raid attempts in while I open up for roster reviews. Welcome, Court. Good to see you, my friend. I have more Twitch emotes that I need to put in, but I can't just because we don't have enough subs. Because it's all based off of total amount of subs that you had at your highest point, Pancake. And so, like, the more subs that we could get on Twitch, the more we can add them. Because I've got a lot of emojis that are not on Twitch, but are on YouTube. And, yeah. And we're getting to the point on YouTube where we need to have, like, a record month of subs where we get like over 500, and then we can upload a whole bunch of random emojis as placeholders, and then we can be able to get more emojis in there, because right now we're removing emojis to put new ones in. Okay, let's see, roster reviews at roster reviews. Okay, and we're also gonna take this pinned message. Okay, there we go. Now we have a new thing for how to get a roster review, so that way people don't keep spamming roster reviews in this channel. Do you need to pay to suggest songs? Not at all. Not unless we're doing something special and that type of thing, but typically you can just request a song, and if it, you know, if we are able to during that time, then yeah, we'll play it. I'm getting tired. Hey, Tara. Oh, dude, hydrate. I have to go grab a beverage. Hold on. Be right back. I agree, Bobo. That'd be nice. Heck yeah, Tara. You're gonna get that gold dam, my friend. Hey.
So betrayed. Nice. Juicy. Fat. Wow. Nice. Juicy. I smell profit. Thank you, Mom. I am Hondo Unaka.
Good. Boopers. Thank you for watching stream for me. Good.
Let me warn you. You are not the first laser sword wielding maniac I've had to deal with.
What'd you get on that ear?
Unaka survives every time. As my sweet mother always said, son, if one knows the difference
$5 US, Devin.
that's just good business.
It's mostly because I had time and I wasn't in a hurry, River. I've been meaning to do it since you suggested it forever ago. Good to see you, my friend. Hi, Mara. Okay, so we got Mr. Bean first. I really need to get you a chair. I need to get you like something that you can sit on next to me. Hey, Mr. Bean, are you here?
Is no longer profitable.
Is that broken too? That is broken. That one? Nope, that's hot sauce timer. That one. Yep, there it is. I love when all of my stuff gets moved to the wrong place because I upgraded it. There we go. Mara deserves a throne. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Remember, that's what I was just about to do. Been so long since I've done this. I think I did it. Can someone try to message in that chat how to get a roster review? Apologies, you seemed upset I voted too. Oh no, it was just interesting. not really upset. Kyber 2 Seabane is expensive, but it's so dang good against Ahsoka. It's true. It is very expensive, but, you know. Okay, sweet. No yawning. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Hydrate. Okay. So, Mr. Bean, you said finishing Sith Empire Trooper, then gonna R7 Crescent and Bosch Leia. Farming Poncho Bros, then working on the Leia Rex in the background. Not sure if I go for Leia or Profundity first. You have your GL ship. Profundity's not in Profundity's not in an amazing place. I think going for another GL is not necessarily going to be a bad thing for the roster. And you still have your, you know, you still have your Executor for now. So as long as you're working on your other fleets, I don't think it's necessarily going to be a bad thing to skip out on the Profundity for a bit. Hurts that this fleet isn't even close to being done. I don't know. Your fleets look really sparse.
Credits will do fine.
AJ coming in with the $1.04. Odd number, but okay. Let's get Mara a treat. Hey, Ken Dog. Welcome, welcome, my friend. That was the old AP Gains style of farming, was 2 GLs for 1 GL ship. But considering how devalued Profundity is and how impossible it is to get Leviathan, I feel like it's a lot less true. I would probably say 3-to-1 is probably the max. I'd say honestly, it's probably you get your first GL ship within either your first or second farm, and then after that, after 3 GLs, I'd get another one, and then get like 1 or 2 more GLs, and then I'd get it. Like I don't think it's 2 per 1. I think your first one needs to happen almost immediately within your first 2 farms, and then after that, I think the next one you can wait a bit for, and you need to focus on just building out your fleet in general, and then you start to move them faster after the second one. So like my one problem with this roster is that your other fleets look like garbage. Not necessarily that you don't have another GL ship. So I'd say push off the GL ship, and I would honestly probably work on your Empire fleet. Just as an Executor counter, essentially. You have the TIE Bomber that you can throw with your Malevolence to beat Profundity, and then you can use this to beat Executor with the Executrix. You already have the character Relic and everything. So yeah, I think your off meta is more of what I'm worried about than your actual meta fleets. I don't think Profundity needs to happen soon. I think that would be definitely something to look at. It looks like you have a whole bunch of partially purchased Lightspeed bundles, and I don't know if you're planning on finishing that. Like you bought the First Order bundle or the Finalizer bundle, and then you bought the some of the Resistance bundles, but not the Radis bundle. So you're about 100 shards on TIE Interceptor. Perfect. As soon as it's 4-star, it's immediately usable. So that means you're 2 months away from having that fleet ready to go. So definitely something to work on. But yeah, so you're, I mean, both of your things, I don't know. I don't want to say go for them because you don't have the stuff. And, you know, I would suggest just buying the bundles. If you're fine buying Lightspeed bundles, buy the last couple of bundles you need to finish out these characters. That's $10 to finish SLKR, and then that's like, what, $20 to finish out Ray. So, like, $30 and you have 2 more GLs in your account. So I think Leia's a good next step. I think that after that, you know, if you're going for something that's like close, Sith Eternal, even though it's not great, if you're close to Cat, which it doesn't sound like you're really close to Proving Grounds characters, but if you're close to Cat, then you can do something like a JMK. But yeah, those 2 Lightspeed bundles I think are going to be important. So we'll keep an eye out for when those Lightspeed bundles come back. Take a quick look at your mods. I don't like the fact that you don't have stick stop mods on your GL, especially because those are close to being really good mods and you could just push a little bit farther into it. Health, speed, health, yep. I prefer the cross being tenacity, but it's not as important nowadays as it used to be. Over 300 speed Grief Karga. Boss faster than Grief Karga. Captain Rex is about 300 speed. Han Solo's fast. Looks like you have a pretty good idea of who should be fast in general in your roster. So I'm not super worried about your mods currently. I would say I like to see Bosch Leia faster. Ships is kind of the thing I'm most worried about in your account. So yeah, go for Leia, but then after Leia, I think focusing down your ships is going to be vitally important. You're looking pretty low on ships. A lot of this is going to come down to buying the Radis bundle and buying the finalizer, last of the finalizer stuff when they come back around. But yeah, this is the thing that I'm kind of worried about. Your characters, it looks like you know how to mod. Looks like you know what you're doing when it comes to characters. I'm mostly worried about your ship. So I'd focus down your ships pretty harshly. Especially when you're 2 months away from having TIE Interceptor ready to go. Okay. Is there any panic farms? Let me just double check. Is there anything in here that I'm like, oh my gosh. After Leia, I want you to finish your Dark Trooper. Besides that, nothing really crazy popping out down here beyond finishing the Rey and SLKR when you get those Lightspeed bundles. Especially, just get SLKR, dude. SLKR bundle, it's $10 and you get a GL. Just drop it. I've heard Dan to Dan is one of those ones that people are like, oh my gosh, it's the best anime I've ever watched. And then you start watching it and then with your bro, and then you're like, dude, just let me explain. Hold up. Let me explain. Yeah, no problem, Mr. Bean. Okay, Atticus. Unlocked JML yesterday, gearing now. Ray is on the way. Will be Rhodium next GAC. Any advice, Bane, TCMG? Maul unlocks this Proving Grounds. Well, first things first, my big advice to you is get Bane up as soon as you unlock him. So start saving up to get him up as soon as possible. So like finish your JML, and then every piece of gear needs to be moving towards Bane. So look up on swago.gg what he needs gear-wise and start saving up now for his gear 12 to gear 13. Start getting the Kyrotex that he needs, all that type of stuff, because that is an instant GL in your roster that you don't want to sleep on. Make sure you're saving up on Omicrons. Pick up the Omicrons in your episode store. Get yourself a Bane ASAP. I have the Omis for him already. Okay, sweet. You have the Zetas. As for Erodium, Erodium is a big step. So you're gonna want to make sure that you're modding characters well. Make sure you're not missing mods. That's problematic. A little bit of a slow Java. Missing a 6-dot mod. Yeah, a little bit of a slow Java. New gun ray. That's probably you switch things around for the raid. Marjade's looking fairly good. Starkiller oddly fast, but it's not bad to have it in this order. In fact, I've actually seen people put Starkiller first before Marjade before, and it actually works pretty well. But the problem is trying to get Starkiller faster than Marjade while giving Marjade still some good speed. So, Bosch Leia should be faster. Cat, you have JMK, so definitely should be faster. First Order Officer faster than Hux is non-existent. That's not good. Even with Darkside Array, I still do suggest it. Jedi Knight Revan should be over 300 speed. So overall, your mods need some work. I don't know if it's just the raid stuff, but your mods do need some work. Like that Jackal is pretty slow. Like, not that you need a super high speed Jackal, but it's still a pretty slow Jackal. Han Solo's looking slow. Yeah, overall, I definitely think you need a hard focus mod pretty harshly. And then the next thing on the list is ships, for sure. Yeah, like getting your GI up for this fleet and getting your TIE Interceptor. I don't know how close you are to your TIE Interceptor, but make sure you're focusing down your TIE Interceptor. You still have your TIE Echelon finished. You have your BTLB, that's good. You have your Y-Wing. You don't have your Hyena Bomber finished. So yeah, I definitely suggest working on your fleets pretty heavily. It looks like you're missing some fleets and you're getting into Erodium. And, you know, fleets become more and more prevalent the higher you go. Work on them now versus working on them later. But the big things is save up for Bane. I think your farming path's solid. Mods and ships are one of the biggest things going into Erodium Kyber that will save your life. Yeah, so start working on that fleet soon then, because if TIE Interceptor is going to be coming soon, that's solid, because all you need is 140 shards or 145, and then you have the ship unlocked, and as soon as you have the ship unlocked, it is usable. So I was slacking on mods till like 3 months ago. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's not letting me send a super chat for some reason. Weird. Check to make sure you're not putting anything. There's like certain keywords that I found when I'm trying to super chat. That like it immediately kicks out and says error, could not send, and things like that. Typically a lot of it is self-promotion, so if you're like, oh, on my YouTube channel or something like that, a lot of the times it'll just kick you out. But yeah, sometimes it's just you just have to close the app and reopen it. Hey, Vader Slaps, good to see you, my friend. More focused on PV, hate GAC. This is Ocelot. Ocelot, are you here? Yeah, no problem, Atticus. There's Devin. Worked out. Okay.
Credits will.
We'll do you next, my friend. Fair enough, Vader slaps. It's been crazy over here on the Beaver Dam, too. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Probably do this one and then Devin, and then we'll end. Because I am getting extremely exhausted. I still have to record something tonight. Okay. Conquest characters are Balin. So you already have the Great Mothers. You're thinking about Leviathan. Leviathan will be solid for territory battles for sure. You have JKCK. Are you Zepho ready? You're Zepho ready. Are you Mando ready? You're Mando ready. And are you... That's something that you should probably work on. Do you have gas? You do not have gas. Either way, though, if you're territory battle focused, that should be something you work on soon. You already have... yeah, you already have a Gear 12 Merrick. Bringing up Merrick to Relic 7 is, or Relic 8 rather, is going to help out your territory battles anyways, where you're going to, you know, be able to do all of the different special missions and stuff on auto if you get the Merrick Omicron. And so if you're territory battle focused, this is one of the best things that you can invest in is this team. The clones, you already have the Relic 7 Captain Rex, and you just need, and you already have a Relic 3-5, so you just need a Relic 7 for him, and then a Relic 7 on these other 501st clones. You already have a 7-star, and then you have another special mission done. That's kind of the big focus for me when it comes to PvE content, especially territory battles, is you're trying to do as many special missions as you can. I do like the Relic 7 Night Sisters that you have going already, but considering where you're at, I think that pushing into the special missions as hard as you can is typically what I would suggest for an account that's going to be, you know, one that prefers PvE and hates GAC. Is you're going to focus down those special missions and the ones you can acquire. Luthen and Saw is another solid team. Not only is it going to be good in GAC, but it's also a team that's required for a special mission on light side. So yeah, 100%. So I think Merrick into Balin is a great idea. I think that, you know, Leviathan's solid idea. Luthen and Saw solid idea. Conquest characters, it's up to you. Because like Malicos is more of a GAC thing. It doesn't do that amazing in territory battles. Yeah, a lot of conquest characters are not necessarily the greatest things inside territory battles. Luthen is a solid one, especially because there's a special mission that can use him because he's a rebel fighter, and can go into that Saw special mission. But most of the conquest characters are not really that important unless your guild needs platoons. So I kind of just focus down the special missions. So yeah, finish Leviathan, and then probably Balin, and then, you know, work on those special missions, and just try to pump out as many special missions for your guild as you can do. Ezra Exile I think is an excellent choice as well, Michael. I have no qualms with Ezra Exile because he's going to be excellent in territory battles as well. I've used him on Rey, I've used him with Jedi, I've used him on Ahsoka, and all three of those he does great in territory battles with. So I don't see any problems with getting Ezra Exile up in there as well. As for like an overall like route, sure, Leviathan, Balin, and then probably I'd probably say Luthen. I'd probably do actually Ezra Exile, then Luthen, then Saw, and then, and this is assuming that after Balin you do Inquisitors, because your Inquisitors you're gonna want to get up Merrick for, you know, that type of stuff. Yeah, and then clones at the very end. So do kind of the smaller projects first, and then the bigger projects. So Leviathan, Balin, then Inquisitors. Then you're gonna do the Hermit Ezra that can help kind of anywhere you need to in the middle area or the light side of territory battles. Then you'll do Luth and Saw to finish out your rebel fighters for that special mission, and then you can push on over to doing something a little bit bigger, where you're building out your clones. False, Michael. Inquisitors are not done. Inquisitors have a special mission at Relic 8 on the facility on Darkside. And with Merrick, it's basically full auto on that one too, if you have the territory battle Omicron. So like you could consider these done if you want, but Relic 8's where you should go for them if you're pushing for the most use out of them in territory battles. Okay, Devin. Noosh advised me to go Darth Revan, Malak, and C with Leviathan and Sights when I unlock Malchus in a year. Leia also. Thoughts? I'm all for pushing Leviathan, but A, you need to get a 7-star Leviathan, which is a lot of crystals. B, you're a year away from Malchus. And I don't know if you spend on this game. If you were to be spending on this game, I'd say maybe start working on it then, yes, because you're going to buy, Conquest Pass Plus. But it sounded like when we were talking earlier, you weren't planning on doing Conquest Pass Plus. And so I'd rather you stay kind of efficient and stay in your farms that you have currently. And so I'd like to see the Leia. I think the Leia is an excellent choice. Leia and Profundity coming up next. That would be what I'd push for. Now, I do love the Darth Revan with the current to Omicron. And so if you bought the Darth Revan Lightspeed bundle, I think that pushing that up wouldn't be a bad idea. It doesn't even require a Relic 9, but it'll get you the Relic character in preparation for down the road. Yeah, you bought the Lightspeed bundle. So yeah, honestly, might not be a bad thing to do is get the Darth Revan up and get the Omicron on there. Just as a fun little side project between major farms. Ooh. Okay, before I finish my thoughts, let me take a look at your fleets. Okay, you're working on BTLB right now. Looks like you're working on the Echelon. So you're working on your ships and you're almost done with a lot of your fleets. And I want you to continue on that path because you definitely have a lot of fleets that are close. And as soon as you finish those fleets, it's going to feel great. I am a little worried about your fleets. I would probably say Leia as your next big project, and then I want you to take a break, relic your Darth Revan, relic your Captain Rex. Well, that's going to be part of Leia, but relic your Zori Bliss, and then by then your ships are going to start looking a little bit better. Then I want you to push into probably... See, I would like you to either get... I want you to have value. That's essentially what I'm looking at right here, is you don't have a lot of value pieces. So you have a good basis of characters. You're working towards a good basis of fleets, but your value's struggling here. You don't have Zepho ready. You don't have Mandalore ready. You don't have the Queen's Men. You don't have the Imperial Remnant. You don't have the Paw Patrol. So you're severely limiting yourself on your overall value, I feel like. Should I break out of GL farms and go for non-GL teams? Let's see what you're close to. Because if you're close to some really good stuff, then yes. But if you're not close to some really good stuff, it makes it a little bit more iffy, in my opinion. Yeah. I'm not seeing a Luthen in here. So there's not much of a point to building out a Mon Mothma team. I do think that building out into some smaller teams is going to be a good thing. You're really out of Zetas, aren't you? A Relic 3 Marin with no Zetas on the Night Sisters? That's rough, bro. Lord and Galactic Legend. Yep, those are the last two you put on. So the answer is yes. I'd like to see you build out some more side teams, but honestly, I think the big thing is value. Like, you know, adding another GL like Leia is helpful. Adding in Leviathan would be great, except Leviathan's going to be forever away. But adding in Zepho ready, you already have the baby Cal up to 6-star. You already have the Marin at Relic 3. So you can build towards JKCK and get Zepho ready. And that'll, if you aren't in a Zepho ready guild already, then you can push into a Zepho ready guild. If you are already in a Zepho ready guild and you get JKCK, then you can push into a Mando ready guild and say, hey, Mommy Mando is my next farm. But you either need to start building into some assault battles, so either the Queen's Men and the Paw Patrol, or you need to build into building into a good guild. So Mommy Mando and Zepho. Those are the two value ways that you can build out your roster at this point, because like you have some ships that you're waiting on, you have some things that are great in your roster, but you need to take some time and kind of wait for Zetas and, you know, finish out a whole bunch of ships and that type of thing. So like I think that there's a possibility here to build out teams like GAS, but the problem with GAS is way too many Zetas. Like, you just can't afford those Zetas. Like, I'd much rather you finish your Captain Rex, you finish your Zori Bliss, because that'll give you time to build up Zetas, because you're utilizing stuff that's already in your roster. Building for fleets is going to give you time to build out Zetas to put onto your Night Sisters and finish out your Marin team. Building towards JKCK doesn't require any Zetas at all on the characters. You just have to get to JKCK, and then JKCKs also kind of lift you up and give you an additional team, because then you can break your JML into a Jedi Knight Revan team and a JML with JKCK, or 3 Jedi teams with a crap JKCK, Jedi Knight Revan team that's solid, and a JKCK team that can take down Malicos. And so, like, it's going to give you a lot more fluidity throughout your Jedi faction as well. So I think building for JKCK is honestly going to be one of the best things that you can do for this roster. And it'll get you into a good guild. So should I wait for them to be accelerated to farm up the Queen's Men? They're close to being accelerated. So yeah, I'd say you can definitely wait and be fine. There's like, what, a month maybe before the Queen's Men start getting accelerated. So yeah. Yeah, I can give you a quick look. But yeah, that's the thing I'm most worried about, is like, you have the Jabbas, you're getting mods. That's solid, that's good. But you don't have a whole lot of value. You're not getting a whole bunch of Chirotechs and like good stuff from your guild, because you're not Zepho ready, you're not Mando ready. You're not getting a whole bunch of good stuff out of your assault battles, because you're not Queen's Men ready, you don't have the Paw Patrol. And so building into either of those, I think, are going to be more helpful, because they'll give you the value to go for Leviathan, to go for Leia, to go for these farms and be much easier. I haven't run out of Chirotechs in months. Like, since I got into a good guild that was Mando ready, I have not ran out of Chirotechs. I currently have 500 of each Chirotech in my roster. And that's after willy-nilly throwing gear 12s on just random characters that I plan on farming later on. Like, I got my Adrat up to gear 12 on a whim just because I happen to have the Chirotex. Like, I cannot stress to you how important it is to have that value into your roster, because you don't have to spend money like I used to. I used to buy the pack for Chirotex every single week when I was farming for Gungans and stuff. Now I don't have to do any of that because I farmed for stuff for that. Same thing with, you know, doing the assault battles. You're going to be getting credits. You're going to be getting some mod materials. You're going to be getting some good stuff all around. And that's even without going to Relic 9. You don't need the Relic 9 because most people don't need a whole bunch of Relic 9s. I don't need a bunch of Relic 9s. I have done 2 Relic 9s recently, 3 Relic 9s recently, and I have room for a 4th, and my 4th is about to be applied like in the next week. So I don't think it's important to get the Relic 9s. Okay, so it looks like this guy is fast, but you're going to want to 6-dot that mod. Or find a different offense mod with more speed and then 6-dot the mod. But yeah, it looks like a solid basis of an SLKR. Good speed. Dang, that's a solidly modded Jabba. JML, you have it all protection based. Sweet. Speed in the good spot. Love to see it. Your JML's wonderfully modded. Ray is over 500. Not quite over the 10,000, but I'm going to count it as 10,000. And the rest goes into health. So it looks like you have a well-modded Ray as well. 328 solid. Bosch Leia should be over 300. She's at 300. Draenei Anakin. Solid. First order officer's faster than Hux. Bosk is not faster than Greek Karga from what I'm seeing. Yeah, there's Bosk. So yeah, you need to get your Bosk faster than your Greek Karga. Jedi Knight Revan should be closer to 300 speed. Your Captain Erect should be the same. Overall mods look solid. It's just kind of like a mod depth problem and a couple characters that are slower than they should be. But overall, it looks like you have a good solid knowledge of who should be fast. What do you hope to see? I hope we get a boss again. I don't know. I don't like the waves of enemies. I want a 4-part raid like the Sith Triumvirate raid, and I want it to be the assault on the Jedi Temple and like the boss being like Lord Vader or something like that. I loved the Sith Triumvirate raid. It's probably my favorite raid, but we're probably not gonna get something like that. But I just really don't want waves of Battle Droid style. I much preferred the Krayt Dragon raid. That being said, if they do the waves, they could do it right with the Jedi Temple raid, because I would love an Order 66 raid. But yeah, so I don't know. I think Leia's a solid idea. I think you have some stuff to clean up in your roster, and you have some really good teams in your roster. You just need Zetas on the teams, which means you need to take some time and farm your ships. You need to take some time and finish the things that are in your roster currently. And I think building for JKCK and building out value is going to do more for you than necessarily going and, you know, starting a new farm just yet. So I would probably do some cleanup now. You know, if you want a fun little PP, you can do Darth Revan and get the Omicron on Zalbar. But I think building out what you currently have is good. I'd push gas out farther. It's just way too many Zetas for where you're at right now. And then, you know, once you have some space to breathe, you can find a good guild with your Zepho ready. Then you can start pushing into, you know, Leia, and then from Leia into Profundity. And then if at that point you are doing good, you can push into like JMK. Or if you know, then have Malgus, then you can push into Leviathan and feel good about pushing into Leviathan. Just keep in mind, you do want to save up crystals to get a 7-star Leviathan. Should I apply Zeta and Omi on Marin now? What is your rest of your Night Sisters are missing Zetas, right? I do think some Zetas are warranted on the Night Sisters. I think all of their Zetas and Omicrons are excellent, and I think they should be applied to those characters. Would I apply the Zeta and the Omi on Marin? I would almost rather you save the Omi for now and apply the Zeta on Talzin's lead to start. Just because Talzin's lead will get the team at least working as intended, and then you can start building into the team more. I'm trying to remember. Is Marin? No, Marin's isn't locked. So yeah, drop the Omicron on Marin, and then drop the Zeta on either Shadow Strike or Mother Talzin's lead. Those would be the one of the two that I would go for. Limitless, you're telling me, dude. I get it. So yeah, if I recall correctly, Marin is not locked behind a Zeta. So Marin, Omicron, drop it, and then Zeta on either lead on Night Sister on Mother Talzin. I think that'll get your Night Sister started. Or Shadow Strike is the best Zeta on Marin. So those would be kind of the two first Zetas that I've tried to get into this team. Okay, I am getting really tired. Says everyone needs it. Yeah, focus down a team. Like, focus down team by team. Like, right now I have been focusing on my Malicos. So I got the 3 Omicrons and 3 Zetas on Malicos. I got the Zeta and Omicron on Seer Junda. Next up, I'm going to be putting another Zeta on Seer for this one. And so I'm going to finish out my Seer Junda team and getting the Zetas and Omicrons on that team. And then I'll be moving on to my Inquisitor team. Like, you know, one team at a time, just work through them, especially because right now you're in a very hard Zeta deficit. So you got to be working on other things. Like, I'm working on ships, which allows me to, you know, take extra time to get the Zetas for these characters that I already have in my roster ready and rocking. So that's a big reason why I'm going Leviathan, and why I'm probably going to go Profundity right after Leviathan, is because I have most of the characters done, and I don't necessarily need an Adrad team in my roster, and so I can forego the Zetas and Omicrons on them for now while I push out all the Zetas and Omicrons on the teams that I already have in my roster. So working on ships is going to give you that breath to get out of Zeta debt. So a few more RB. Dude, I'm exhausted and I still have to record 2 videos for something tomorrow. And yeah, so I need to get off. I apologize, guys. I am so tired. My sleep schedule has been completely wrecked lately. Like the other day, it was like I slept like what was it? It was like 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. The first night, and then the second night I slept from like 10 o'clock to 1 a.m. and then I was up all night working on YouTube stuff and different things, and then went to work that next morning, then got home from work, and then I fell asleep at like 5 p.m. and then woke up at midnight and then stayed up all night again. Like it was so bad, and like my whole sleep schedule has been shattered, and so I'm trying to get back to normal and not be exhausted all the time. So taking control in the darkness, it's not very nice. Six a.m. to 9 p.m. Nice. There you go, Tyler Cox. That'll work perfectly. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. It has been a damn good time. Hopefully the roster reviews helped those who got roster reviews. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the GAC. And I'm going to go find some time to go to bed. And I am going to see if there's anyone to raid real quick. Well, this is a little bit of a later stream. So I don't know if we'll find anyone playing Galaxy of Heroes. It doesn't look like... it looks like Tassinix and Zareth are both live, but they... I can't rate them. They don't have raid turned on. So I can't actually rate anyone on YouTube. It's so annoying that they make you turn that on. I don't know. It seems dumb, but whatever. Okay, we're going to send you guys over to Bones again. Hopefully you guys like Bones. Hopefully he doesn't, you know, piss you off or anything. So we're going to send you guys over to Bones again. Over on Twitch. For those of you on YouTube, thank you guys so much for being here. I wish I had a raid for you guys. But yeah, I am going to go to bed. And I will see you guys in the next video. Devin, once again, thank you so much for the $9.99. You are amazing, my friend. Good night.